Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our LinkedIn Live this morning. I wanted to do something around sales funnels and revenue funnels, and I met this lady, Katie, who is joining us from Cyprus. Katie, hello there.
Hi, Samantha. Hi, everybody. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, myself, it's great to have you here, and it's lovely. I love this about online. You know, you can go global, you can talk to people in different countries and stuff. But myself and Katie, we met on LinkedIn, and I just thought, she really knows her stuff around sales funnels and revenue funnels. So let's have a little chat with Katie and find out if we can get some tips and why it's so important for businesses. So I'm going to hand it over to you there, Katie. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Samantha. Well, I trained as a copywriter and a funnel strategist a few years ago. And I was very lucky to find, Joanna Weeps, who is a master in marketing and copywriting, to find her course online because until that point, I was teaching English, if you believe that. So I wanted to create my online business and I wanted to help business owners because I really love helping people. So I became a copywriter, and then I moved into sales funnel because I really love building buyer journeys from start to end. And
Mm,
I realized that sales funnels are a crucial point to small business owners, but also for companies and for all businesses to gain customers and convert them into gain followers and gain leads and convert them into buyers. So now I have revenue funnels online.
well, Revenue Funnels Online, which is below if anyone wants to check out her website. And yeah, you recently came into my mastermind group to do a little presentation, and everyone was blown away by the knowledge that you shared. So tell us people that might be watching, and if you're watching, please feel free to comment or ask a question. What is a revenue funnel?
Yes, a revenue funnel is actually, like, in marketing terms, it's a sales funnel. So it's a buyer's journey. So it's a set of events and a set of assets, let's say, that guides somebody from the very beginning, from the moment that somebody finds your business until they become your buyer, like they become your customer. So, for example, we've got the top of the funnel, which is, so think of it as a funnel, yes, and we've got the top of the funnel when somebody sees you in a podcast or finds you on YouTube, let's say, and the top of the funnel creates this curiosity about you. Who is that person? I think I like what she says. And then we've got the middle of the funnel, which is like your email sequence. So somebody signs up for your emails, let's say, and they get to know you better. So they consume your content until they get to the bottom of the funnel and they find your products and they buy your stuff and they become your customer. So this is actually a sales funnel. And I call them revenue funnels because they help founders and small business owners and business owners and companies in general to scale up their revenues.
Yeah,
That's
and
why I coined this term revenue funnels.
well done. And you know what? I don't think people even know what a sales funnel is when they start their business, and I think, like you mentioned, there's the first part, like maybe people are seeing you for the first time today, for example. And then the next stage would be, going to your website, let's say.
Mhm.
And then what are good examples of sales funnels?
As I said, good examples nowadays. Nowadays, the sales funnel is a bit different because it's not linear.
Mm,
Like in the past, it used to be linear. Like somebody found a website, for example, on Google, and then they signed up for an email sequence, and
yeah,
then they got into, getting to know that person, the business owner, and then you had the product page. Let's say they had an offer, so they chose either if they took up on the offer or not. But now we've got, like, the audience, the buyer, knows you even beforehand because
exactly.
we've got AI and we've got different touch points where, for example, somebody sees you on YouTube, let's say, but then they don't go on to consume your content. So they might have forgotten you until they find you again. Like they might find a LinkedIn newsletter of yours. So you need to be nurturing people and strangers as well as your audience through all the touch points, because people are all over the place.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So an example could be, for example, today people see you today for the first time and they go to your website. Maybe you have a lead magnet on the website. Maybe they can download something. And
Yes.
then that's the journey that you're talking about, like the buyer's journey.
They download your lead magnets, they go through it, they get a quick win. So they see that you're the right person to help them. And then they go on to maybe see your offers, and they browse through your offers, and they might pick up on one of it and consider it and then buy it. So this is what a funnel is. But it used to be linear. It's not linear anymore.
Brilliant. Okay. So if anyone wants, I know that I've booked an audit with you. So you're going to have a look at how I do things and if there's any improvements need to be made. So you do work with people one-to-one. So if anyone is interested in an audit, what do you do in the audit for revenue funnels?
Yes. Well, actually, an audit is a very important point, because like business owners who already know about funnels and they have installed their sales funnel, as well as people who don't have a sales funnel and they don't have an idea about what a sales funnel is they both I saw that they both have gaps in their buyer's journey. So this is what I find and I fix. I give quick wins to my clients, which they can action upon right away, and they can see improvement in their conversion rates. Yes. So I go through all their materials, their websites, their emails, if they have any, their podcasts, their newsletters, and I also do research about their on their industry and their messaging. So I give them materials that they can utilize right away to see a rise in their conversion rates. So this is why I start with an audit. It's a very important point.
It sounds great. I can't wait for mine. So if anyone is interested, please do message Katie here on LinkedIn. And we're also live on YouTube. So definitely I'll send you the video afterwards and you can have a look.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So revenuefunnels.online is the website. And yeah, well done, Katie. And I look forward to doing my audit with you next week.
Yes, I'm also very excited about that, Samantha.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. You're welcome. See you then. Thanks.